Hello, welcome back to my channel. I want to thank all my new followers who have joined my channel, and please share them, like them, comment if you like, send me an email if you have a question. If there's anything specific that you want to know, let me know and I can bring it up in my next video. All my videos are guided by spirit, and today my video is about break the habit of looking outside of yourself. I know this is difficult for you to do this. You knee-jerk back into what you read, what you think, trying to analyze what it means, what's going to happen. Why did so-and-so say this? I need to figure this out. I need to figure that out. You don't. Everything that you need, everything that you need to know, you already know is locked inside of you. And that is your higher self. So please try to get into the habit of when you hear something, read something, think something, check with your higher self. Ask your higher self, what's the best route? Is this my truth? Is this something I need to know? And you'll know instantly, right away, what it is. You have to work really hard on getting rid of all your old bad habits. And you can't do it overnight, but you do it in steps. And always revert back to positivity. You all revert back to negativity. I don't even think you realize it. It's just so simple. It's like, oh wow, this is really good because I feel this way, or I have no energy today, or I don't feel good today, or I didn't like what I heard today and I'm going to comment about that. That's what you need to stop doing. If you don't feel good, you feel great. I feel wonderful. Because remember, the only time in reality, the only real time is the present moment. So presently I feel bad, and you just put that out. And then your next moment, you keep it and you still feel bad. So instead, I stop that. I am not taking that out further into the energy. I'm not trying to create this. So I feel wonderful. And then in the next moment, you will. Just keep being positive and only revert back to yourself. Now, I've got some real powerful poetic messages. They don't all go on my channel. I posted one today, but this one I just received, and they would like me to read it to you. And it's called Sunrise, Sunset. Sunrise, sunset. Any time is good as long as you follow your heart and stop what you think you should. Your life belongs to you, your dreams and desires, not what others say. Don't let others make you sway. Be brave and trust all you receive. Let go and live your life as you please. Wait a second. Oh, you've been shown, you're awakened to an unknown. You are starting to see differently, starting to understand who you are, seeing life grand. Everything lies within. Your life has always been based on your thoughts, so release the word sin. We are oneness. We are free. It's up to you to believe, up to you to heal yourself through, up to you to find your truth. No one can do this for you. You finally see you've always had the key. You open the door, you walk through. Now your life is magical because you found you. These messages that I receive even surprise me most of the time. But regardless, we're always being guided, helped, watched over. And 2019, our manifestation skills, if you want to say it that way, have become even double extremely powerful. You can manifest in an instant, just like saying, I don't feel good, you manifest that. I feel great, you manifest that. Whatever it is, be mindful of your words, your thoughts. Change all negatives to positives. And like yesterday, I got a text message from a friend who wanted me to listen to this YouTube video on the presidents. And, you know, nothing good is on the channels about that. And he wanted my opinion. What he didn't understand is we're only energy. People who speak negatively carry negative energy. You follow and listen to negative energy, you draw that negative energy to you. And you can't be positive. You can't be happy. You can't be carefree because you focus on negative stuff. You think negative things. And like I said in my last video, negativity is all over the planet. It's on television 24 hours a day. It's on the radio 24 hours a day. Whether it be a song that's negative or your radio announcers, they don't know anything. And they just follow like robots everybody else. Do you want to be a robot? Do you want to continue on a life of ups and downs and ups and downs? Do you want to be joyful, happy, and free? Then don't worry what goes on around you. Don't answer or try to figure out what's true, what isn't true. What does this mean? I don't understand all of this negative crap. Because you have the pure love inside of you. You have all your answers inside of you. So it doesn't matter what I think, what other people say. It doesn't matter what I believe. Because we are one. So if I'm happy, I spread that, and it uplifts everybody else to happiness. Do you know that if every single person, 5 minutes from now, the whole world only thought about love, peace, joy, and happiness, and sucked that energy into them, the whole world would be different like that. Because the world is dense when you're dense. So you don't worry about what other people are saying, whatever people believe, whatever other people think. You don't listen to what's going on in the news because you don't even know if it's true. You don't know anything. You don't need to know because you want to be happy. You want to be joyful. You want to be free. And so you focus on yourself. You feel yourself, and then eventually you will know without having to do that instantly like I do. Oh, that's not true. That's not reality. That's a false lie. And then you just know, and that's all that's the only person who needs to know is you. You're the only one that matters. I'll say it again. You're the only one that matters because you are one with the world. And you're one with everyone else. So that's why it doesn't matter. You're a temple of light. You have powers beyond your imagination. And you continue to attach yourself to negativity. you continue to allow your ego to be involved. Now, there's a post that goes around that drives me wild. I cannot figure out why people post stuff like this on Facebook. But it's like, I'm watching you. You don't read my post. You don't comment on what I do. You don't say anything. So you make this whole announcement how you're going to go through your friends list and you're going to delete this person and this person and this person. What is the point of that? First of all, your wah crying is your ego. And are you about love now? No. You're not about anything positive. You're only about negative. And also this cancer crap. It boggles my mind why you all still go to the doctor and get chemo treatments for cancer. It's like, if I said I had a cure for you, why don't you go to the cure? Why do you follow deadly drugs, deadly injections, and all of that stuff? If you get a diagnosis of cancer, why don't you check with your higher self? Will CBD oil cure this? Will it help if I drink this, do that? Ask your damn higher self, that who is going to take care of you. Now, there's a lady in my complex. She's got so many illnesses, and I know that a lot of it is her mentality, her negative behaviors, her anger towards other people. When you feel all of that, you can't get well, because negativity is what makes you ill. Negative thoughts make you ill. Fear makes you ill. When you are not well, you're not in tune with the universe. I mean, you have to fight to be positive and fight to release your knee-jerk reactions, because this year you can create the best. Now, I forgot what I skipped what my point was. This woman, she was in the laundry room jerking like this, and I'm like, oh my God, I've never seen her do this before. Now she's got some new issue. She's always got something, because she keeps going to the doctor. The doctor doesn't heal her, but they just load her up with more medicine, which is more poison, and she just goes from one thing to another. And I asked her about this, and she went to a neurosurgeon because this illness, or this thing that she got, ataxia or whatever, is some neurological issue. And so she goes to the doctor, and this is what the doctor tells her. Look, lady, you're old. Get over it. You're not going to get well, and no one can cure you. So just go home and deal with it. Now, I can't even tell you how many times I'm hearing this from other people about doctors. And I'm not trashing doctors, but I am trashing the medical industry. They are not healers. There's a difference between a healer and a pharmaceutical pusher, a surgeon who wants to cut parts out of your body, who gives you death sentences. Everything is healable. Everything on the planet. Everything. So if you can't afford to go to a medical intuitive who can give you high-powered fruits and herbs in a prescription form, let's say, then do it yourself. Do it by changing your thoughts. Do it by visualizing yourself clear, clean, healthy. Whatever issue you have, visualize it being healed, and only put out that you are healed. If you can't walk, I can walk. If you can't breathe, I can breathe. Whatever it is, work on healing yourself because you have that power. And your power has been magnified 100-fold right now. The universe is not against you, it's on your side. So this is what you need to do. Now I wrote down a few notes here. How you feel about anything affects the whole because you are the whole. Concentrate solely on how you feel inside because you are a part of everything that is. And your power has already manifested greatly in this now year. Whether you've been good or bad, every minute is a time of change because the only reality is the present moment. And the clock goes tick-tock, next moment, tick-tock, next moment. You get it? So don't beat yourself up for anything that you've done because anything that was a negative is a learning experience. If you learn from it, you move on and it never bothers you again. If you don't learn from it, you don't move on no matter how much you want to because you're going to have that experience over and over and over again until you learn it. That is a universal law. There's no way around the law. Now, there's a way around the made-up laws that are all around this world. Those you can get around, but not the universal laws. So that, my friends, is my message to you. Be mindful. Don't look outside of yourself for anything, for nothing. Only check with your higher self within and visualize your future. If you want to see rainbows and waterfalls and streams, if you want your world to be colorful, if you want all the people to be loving and kind and happy, then visualize it, create it, and that's what you will have. And don't pay attention to the negatives that are on the news. The killings, the fires, the destruction, the presidency, all of that garbage, the pills you need to take, the illnesses that you might get. I mean, you know what I'm saying? All of that stuff, shut it out. Don't fall into it because you're a powerful manifester. It's up to you. Ask yourself, do I want to manifest a beautiful, loving, happy world? Do I want to manifest myself happy? Do I want to manifest myself healthy? Do I want to manifest a world of light and love and beauty? And do I want to not anymore see these high prices, these negative politicians, whatever? Visualize it, and then you'll live in that world. It doesn't matter what anyone else is doing, because if they're not manifesting that life, then they're going to see a completely different world than you do. So don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't try to change other people. The only person you need to work on, the only person you need to change, the only person you need to heal, the only person you need to follow is yourself. I leave you with that. And again, I want to thank you for watching my video, for sharing my video. And please leave me comments. I really appreciate it. And I'm sending you all Reiki love energy. So you can breathe it in, because I intended you to have it. you have it. That's all it takes. Intention. Have a blessed day and Happy New Year. Happy 2019.